I am back. I am back. I am back. Had a little technical difficulty. I am back. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. This is For the First, and I am live today. Thank you for not leaving. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am back. Come on in. I am going to tag a few people to let them know that we're on. If you could do me a favor and share this video, I would really appreciate it. So come on in and share. Come on in and speak and share. Okay? Come on in and speak and share. Come on in, people of God. Come on in, speak and share. Say something when you come on in. Thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing the video. Come on in, good people. Come on in and say hi. Say good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is in your zone. Come on in. Thank you for sharing. Come on in and invite others to share. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you all. Yeah. Yeah. Come on in, people. Thank you, beloveds. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming in. All of that wonderful stuff. Thank you. I'm just giving it a couple of minutes. I know we had some technical difficulties. I had to log off for a minute, but I am back with you. And I hope something is said today that will inspire you, impact you, and help you to live your best life, all right? Thank you. Good evening. Thank you for coming on in. Thank you. Do me a favor when you come in. Speak. Say hi. Hello. Good evening. All that wonderful stuff. And share this video. I think it might be something that could be helpful or inspirational for someone, and maybe even you later on when you look back. So, as I always say, and I hope to be true, I won't be before you long. So give me just a couple of minutes of your Saturday evening and you can go on about your merry way. Today is the first. Hello, everybody. Today is the first, and this is for the first, on the first, by the first. And I am the First Lady of Word for the World Ministries International. Thank you. Here in Chicago, Illinois. And my husband is our senior pastor, the Reverend Dr. Apostle Joseph E. Davis. He is our man of God. He is my covering. He's my friend. And he is the reason why I get to be called First Lady. Today, this is for the first, on the first, by the first, and it happens the first of every month. So if you can remember that, all you got to do is put it on your calendar. The first of every month, we will be here just to give you a little inspiration and some information that will help fuel you on your journey. Okay? Also, every weekday, that's Monday through Friday, every weekday, you can find me on Facebook, this here app right here, or Instagram or Twitter every weekday for some afternoon advice from your CEO, myself, your Chief Empowerment Officer, every weekday in the afternoon, right after 12 noon Central Standard Time. Just log on to either of those. You'll find me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter every weekday for afternoon advice. I am on every single day on TikTok giving some afternoon advice. I am the CEO, Trina Davis, on TikTok. So I look forward to you following. I look forward to interacting with you. I look forward to hearing from you as well. I welcome your comments. I welcome your engagement to the pages, okay? Thank you for loving those afternoon advisors. Thank you, thank you. Did I say that right? Afternoon advisors. Thank you for loving the videos, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And do me a favor, when you see them, share them. Share them so that other people can be inspired and, get a little gas in their tank as well. So that's every weekday on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and every single day on TikTok. Also, I am most proud of Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. right here on Facebook Live. My church, Word for the World Ministries International. We have Churching on the Couch. Yes, 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 yes. We have churching on the couch while we're still in this panoramic, while we're still in this pancake and this pandemonium. We are still churching on the couch every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. live on Facebook. So look us up. Usually there's three of us, loving on you, three Davises right on the couch churching and having a good time, helping you to get to your next level, helping you to get what God has for you. And that is Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. You don't want to miss it. Right here on Facebook Live. The name of our church again is Word for the World Ministries International, under the visionary himself, Apostle Dr. Joseph E. Davis. All right. And on Tuesday nights, look for our flyer. Look for our flyer. Yes, it's a full panoramic. Yes, it is. It's a whole paragraph. It's just a lot going on. It's just a lot. But look for our flyer, and we'll also have corporate prayer on Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. So look for that flyer as well. All the information is on the flyer for our church, our Sunday mornings, and our Tuesday night corporate prayer. Word for the World Ministries International. Here is the page. Yeah. Thank you, Key. Thank you so much. So I'm telling you, we always have some good stuff. We always have a good time. You will leave better than what you came if you just listen and if you would tune in and be engaged. This afternoon, I'm telling you, this evening, I won't be before you long, but I would love for you to engage with me on today as I just talk to the first. I talk to the first, whatever you are, whatever first you are, whether you're a first lady, whether you are firstborn, whether you are a trailblazer, whoever you are, first family, I'm talking to you. It all applies to the first. I mean, you could be the first person that made it to college first, whoever you are, the first. I am talking to you on today. I don't have a long dissertation. I don't have a long presentation. And I was asking God, okay, Lord, what do I say? What do I say? Sometimes you can get into a rut. Sometimes you can get into a rut. You can get into a hole, a place where you feel like, okay, I'm doing the same thing over and over again. Okay, I said all that I need to say. What else can I say to, make things better? What else can I say that's going to make a difference? I mean, I said that already. I did that already. I keep going over and over in my head. Why am I doing this? Why am I continuously feeling like what I'm saying is not making a difference, or what I'm saying doesn't need to be heard because I said it already? And it's like, what is the point? What is the point? And sometimes you have to ask yourself the hard questions. What is the point? What is the point? And I want to encourage those of you that may have gotten into that place, or sometimes find yourself in that place, that when you can't figure it out, when you can't get answers, when you just don't know why you're doing what you're doing, go back to your original calling. Go back to the original assignment, because there will be times when you will feel unfulfilled in your assignment. There will be times when you feel like this is all pointless. There will be times when you feel like nobody's listening, nobody's watching, nobody cares, nobody's paying attention to what I have to offer, and I feel like I'm just doing something just to be doing something. God did not call you to that thing by mistake. God did not put you where you are by mistake. And I'm encouraging you to get out of your feelings. I'm encouraging you to get out of how you feel about a thing and just to walk in it anyway. because the blessings come from being obedient, not from understanding. The blessings come from being obedient, not from understanding. You don't have to agree with it. You don't have to understand all the avenues and the things that take place in order for you to be successful, in order for you to accomplish what you need to accomplish. You don't have to agree with the play by play. You don't have to know the process. You don't have to know everything that's going to happen between point A and point B and point C and point D. Your job, your reward comes with being obedient. Somebody say, I got to be obedient. I got to be obedient. I want you to type that in there. If you aim to be, type it in there. I got to be obedient. I got to be obedient. I got to be obedient. I got to do it anyway. I got to not mark success by my feelings. I got to be obedient. I got to not mark success about what other people are saying. I got to be obedient. Come on, waiting on you to type it in and say, I got to be obedient. Yeah, I got to be obedient. I got to say what he told me to say anyway. It doesn't matter if the people don't get it. I got to be obedient. It doesn't matter if the money doesn't come from it right away. I got to be obedient because the people didn't call me to it. God called me to it. The audience did not call me to it. It was God that called me to it. So the blessing is in the obedience. You don't have to understand it. You don't have to agree with it. You don't have to know all the ins and outs about it. Your job is to do what he say. Your job is to say what he told you to say. Your job is to be the best you can be and put it out there. Because one thing I want to know is Jesus plan. Look, you got to do what God has called for you to do. You got to do what God has called for you to do, despite other people's opinions, despite not having all of your T's crossed and all of your I's dotted. You have got to do you. I want you as being the first to hear this, the first to understand, the first to get it, whatever your first is, I want you to take a chance. That's the first thing I want you to do. Take a chance. Forget about what could go wrong. Let's focus on what's going to happen, what's going to go right. Take a chance. I want you to take a chance. You may not have seen what's in your head before, and you may have seen it before. You may have found a way or discovered a way or thought of a way to make something that you've seen even better. Take a chance. Take a chance. Take a chance on something. Take a chance on somebody. Take a chance on someplace. You don't have to know, again, all the ins and outs about it. You don't have to know somebody in that city. You don't have to know somebody in that career. You don't have to know something about that. Take that chance. If God brought you to it, he'll bring you through it. Come on, keep typing it in. Take a chance. Take a chance. Because I believe things that have come to our minds, things that come to the forefront of our minds, things that are in our spirits and our hearts are there for a reason. Because God trusted you with that idea. Because God trusted you with that project. Because God trusted you with that song. God trusted you with that book. God trusted you with that project. Take the chance. Take a chance. Take a chance. Hey, who knows? It might be your millions. Who knows? It might be what's going to take you to the next level. Take a chance. Take a chance and do it. Take a chance and do it. What you do may be a game changer. How you decide to twist it may be life-changing for somebody else. Take a chance. Don't hold back thinking that what you have to offer or what your version is of what may already be out there it doesn't make sense or it's not needed. Take a chance. Another thing I want you to do is to find your niche. Find your niche. Find your niche. Everybody is not going to receive everything, but find your niche. Find what works for you. Find what works for you. For those of you that may be married to ministry or married to a boss, married to a person in leadership, sometimes it could get easy, or maybe you're not married, but you're always in the shadow of a leader because you're around leaders. It's easy to feel forgotten. It's easy to feel alone, but find your niche in whatever that thing is. If you are connected to someone who's in an area of influence. If you are connected to them, you're also in that area. So in that area, in that particular environment, you got to find your niche. Come on, type that in. Find your niche. Find what works for you. Find the thing that you can do to make that thing more successful, to make that thing pop. Find your niche. Perhaps your connection or the person that has the most influence over you, your leader, your boss, your husband, your wife, your parent, whatever that person is, whatever that position is that's over you. But perhaps it's they're a chef. Maybe they own a restaurant and you don't know nothing about cooking, but you know what people like to see. You know what people like to eat. You know how you like to feel when you go into a restaurant. So perhaps your niche is behind the scenes, being the liaison between the people and the restaurant owner. But whatever the thing is, find your niche in that thing. You may not be called to ministry. You may not be called to serve in the same capacity that your partner is, or you may not be called to serve in the same area that your connection is, but find your niche in that thing. Find you in there. And so that you will stop feeling like you don't have anything to offer, and so that you will stop feeling like that's his thing or that's their thing. I'm just here. I want you to know that you are sufficiently you. I'll let it soak in. You, all by yourself, are sufficiently you. You are enough of you that they connected to you. They connected with you. They got in covenant with you. They seeded you. They did whatever it takes to be a part of your life because you are sufficiently you. There is enough of you to make the thing happen. The reason why God put that idea in your head, the reason why God put that project in your hands, because you are have what it takes, and everything that's in you is what it needs to make it happen. You are sufficiently you. I want you to type in the comments, I am sufficiently me. I am sufficiently me. I mean, there's enough for me to make whatever needs to happen, happen. I am sufficiently me. I am just enough for whatever it needs. I got it. Whatever the thought pattern is, I can think of it. Whatever the color needs to be, it's going to pop when I bring it. I am sufficiently me. Yeah, type it in. I am sufficiently me. I'm all of that. I'm what's missing. I'm what's needed. I'm the connector. Come on. I am sufficiently me. Yeah, come on, type it in. You got to tell yourself that every day. Wake up, get in that mirror. I am sufficiently me. They ain't heard it till I say it. They ain't seen it till I do it. They not ready till I arrive. Come, because I am sufficiently me. I'm not missing anything. I have everything in me. I have everything that it takes to make it happen, So stop shrinking yourself trying to fit in places where you've already outgrown. Stop shrinking yourself trying to fit into places that you've already outgrown. If they can't handle you at 100 proof, I've said it before and I'll say it again and again and again and again. If they cannot handle you at 100% proof or at 100 proof, let them go. Stop shrinking yourself to fit in where you have already outgrown. You are sufficiently you. I am sufficiently me. I'm all of that. The reason why I'm connected to the kind of people that I'm connected to, because I have what they need and they have what I need. If I was missing something, I wouldn't be with them. If they didn't have what I needed, they wouldn't be with me. We are connected together and we are sufficient for one another. I have everything that it takes, and it takes everything that I have. Because you have to think that way. You have to get this in your mind. You have to get this in your spirit so that success will be your own definition. You will stop looking at other people's definition of success, other people's paths, and stop comparing and stop guarding and stop grading yourself by what other people are doing. Stop grading yourself by somebody else's paper. Stop grading yourself from somebody else's paper. Stop grading yourself from somebody else's paper. They did that work. That's why they got that grade. Make sure you grade your own paper. Make sure your eyes are on your own paper. Make sure you are looking at your path and governing yourself according to what God told you to do. Change something. Another thing I want to tell you, change something. Change something. Sometimes, again, we talked about it in the beginning. Sometimes you can get in a rut. Sometimes you can get in a place where you feel like you're not needed and you feel like what you're doing is kind of humdrum, or you're tired of saying the same old thing over and over again. You're tired of doing the same thing over and over again, and you don't see the results. You don't feel like it's working or that it's needed. Change something. Come on, type that in the comments. Change something. Change something. When you change something, it's going to give you a vision for something else. When you change something, it's going to give you a new perspective. If you can't change the world, you can change your hair. You can't change the world, you can change your mind. You can't change the world, you can change your furniture. And that will begin to change your perspective. That will begin to change the way you think about things, the way you see things. Change something. I need you to make up in your mind at least once a month, I'm going to change something. It may be my glasses. I'm going to change something. It may be a different store. I'm going to change something. I'm not going to go grocery shopping on Friday. I'm going to go on Saturdays. Change something once a month. I'm going to change something. And you'll begin to see things differently. Oh, I didn't know that these type of people come at 7 o'clock in the morning because I'm used to the noon crowd. Change something. You'll begin to see things differently. Your mind will open up. You'll have new vision. Change something. Move the couch from the left side to the right. Change something. You may not be able to change the world, but you can change something. And the one something that you change may be a world changer for you. Stop sitting on what God called you to do and just take these tidbits. I want you to go and I want you to grow and be the best you that God called you to be. I wrote this down because I heard somebody else say it before, and so I wrote it down. If you follow the herd, people will mistake you for a cow. I'm going to say that again because I know you want to hear it again. If you follow the herd, people will mistake you for a cow. That ain't going to go over well for everybody, but for leaders, for the people who are innovative, for the people who are go-getters. I'll say it again. If you follow the herd, people will mistake you for a cow. I know I got leaders on this line. I know I got go-getters on this line. I know I got people who are in charge, who are the boss, who are the head and not the tail, who are above only and not beneath. Stop following the herd because you're not a cow. You're in charge. You are an overcomer. You are in charge. Do something. Change something. Find your niche. Take a chance. Do what you need to do so that you will blossom and be the best you that you can be. Stop getting in and sticking and staying in the rut. You got to do something. You got to do something. My husband and I was talking the other day how we used to say all the time, yeah. You got to be doing something in the field. Nobody is knocking on your door no more, handing you opportunities. Nobody is calling you up going, I feel like your mind say you want to be this. They got to find you doing what you were called to do. They have to find you doing what they were called to do. Y'all know the scripture. Y'all know the Bible. I can't think of her name right now, but she was in the field doing the work, and that's how Boaz found her. She was doing something. You got to be in the field doing the work. You can't be on the sideline going, I coulda, woulda, shoulda. I wish I had. I wish I had. I wish I had. You can't click your heels 3 times going, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. You're going to open your eyes and you're going to still be in the same place you were. Thank you, Ruth. You have got to be in the field doing something. I know Rome wasn't built in a day, but every day they was building bricks. Rome wasn't built in a day, but every day they was laying bricks. I say it again. Rome wasn't built in a day, but every day they were laying bricks. Okay, is Ruth or Naomi or both of them was in the field. Okay. But they were doing the work. The work was being done, and that's how they got found, doing the work. For those of you that want to sit back, those of you want to sit back and want opportunity to come to you. Again, Rome wasn't built in a day, but every day they was laying bricks. Make sure you lay a brick every day. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you so much for giving me a few minutes of your Saturday. I hope you have a very productive day, a productive weekend. And to all the moms that are on the line, happy Mother's Day soon to come. Welcome to May. Happy spring and all that wonderful stuff. I will see you guys back on the 1st of June for the first, on the 1st, by the 1st, with me, your CEO, Trina Davis. Don't forget to catch me weekdays on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for afternoon advice, and every day on TikTok. Love you so much. Make sure you lay a brick every day. All right? Thank you.